Okay everyone, welcome back to today's video, and today we're going to be showcasing Wind Vast. So we're going to be trying here out in a trial of SOS. I'm going to pick out a team and then we're going to try out and see how much damage will actually do. Once again, just like the other video, this is not a tutorial video. This is just a showcase for those who want to see how much support she actually does. And she's actually a really good support character, so without any much talking, let's go right into the video. So generally, this will be sort of the team you would run. If not this, you can change Chord for the twins. If you have the twins, you can either run the twins or you can run Chord. So without further much talking, let's just get into the battle straight and we'll see how much damage we'll be able to dish out whilst Rico is part of our support characters. So let's go. Now once again, I just want to verify that this is not a tutorial video. I'm only just showcasing what she can do. So first off, we're going to read her skills. So we have skill 3, which is the blossoming season. Spends all SP and increases one other ally's critical rate by 15.1% for 2 turns. Also applies the following effect based on the SP spent. To increase the effect 1% per 2 SP spent, so that's 50 SP plus. Increases attack by 2.4% per 1% of crit multi over 100%. 100 plus SP, which increases crit damage by 12% of crit multi over 100%. Then 150 SP or higher increases crit damage more by 6% of crit multi over 100%. This effect count up to 360% of Tempest Rico's crit multi. Then we have a skill 2, which increases the party's attack by 2 turns. Increase is equal to 12.8% of Rico's crit multi above 100%. Her max is 360.0% of crit multi. Also restore 4 SP. When this effect is active, when an ally deals damage with a skill or resonance or highlight, restores Rico's SP by 12%, which is one time only. And we have the Storm of Petal. So when damage to 1 foe, where is 161.3% attack, and inflict windswept and falling petals, which is for 2 turns. So the falling petals, when taking any attribute damage, increase attack for that damage. Increase is equal to 18.3% of Rico's crit multi above 100%. So the max is 326.0% of crit multi. Also restores her SP by 16%. So basically, since I have that A1, so if you want to, your skill rotation is going to be your skill 3 and skill 1 when the enemy is a single target. But then when you have multiple targets, then you use her skill 3 and skill 2. So right now we're going to use her skill 3 after I use her skill 1. And we're going to buff him so our win damage will be more. Yeah, we all know what Chord is for. So Wonder here basically he'll just be for debuffing and increasing our damage. And Titania would be for increasing our health and reducing the foe's defense, so he can take in more damage. So we use our skill 3. So now this is a single target, so we use our skill 1.
けてみなさい。
バカ。
必殺いけるぞ。華麗にやっちゃって。
So we'll just use our support here.
むしし、私の出番だな。パスワード解除。
Now for the sake of we want him to we want to make sure he's still alive, so we're going to make sure Wanda heals him
どこまでも。
with his highlight.
破滅へと抗う生命の芽吹きを。
And that way Wanda can now use his skill,
この技じゃない。
his highlight skill, which does wind damage.
さあどうぞこちらへ。ペルソナ
And then we can now use the buff.
これでどうだ。レウ
Now
コテよ。
this guy should be doing a lot of damage.
進撃です。ペルソナティオ。主に代わって残念ですね。
That was a lucky sound like.
舞い踊れ。強め。
So now we use again our skill 3.
主の言葉
So
に
that's basically skill 3, skill 1, or skill 3, skill 2.
支援準備完了だ。むしし、私の出番だな。バトルデータ解析。どれどれ。
Since it's already weak to wind, it will get an additional weakness,
カリオペ。
additional like
聞いてほしい。
increased
この
damage.
歌を。
抵抗しても同じこと。
ペルソナ
Now Wanda to connection now go for the attack.
受けてみな。
抵抗しても同じ。
構えろレウコテア。進撃です。ペルソナティオ。
And as you can see, after buffing him so much, he's doing about more than 100,000 damage per hit.
行きます。
狙いが甘いわね。舞い踊れ。強め。
So skill 1.
受けてみなさい。
So just like that, skill 3, skill 1.
カリオペ。聞いてほしい。この歌を。
ペルソナドミニオン。この技じゃない。
So we'll check and make sure he has the. So he doesn't have the Rikunda on. So we'll just, before that,
ティターニア。
we heal real quick again. And then we now pop the Rikunda.
ここに。ペルソナこれでどうだ。レウコテア。進撃です。ペルソナティオ。当たりませんよ。
おお、ナイス回避。
I just have to say we are getting really lucky with those dodges because one hit from him
先
and
誇りなさい。
the round would be
強
over.
め。
So let's see. So we use our skill 3 again.
追い風を。今ここに。オッケー。ハック完了。むしし。私
We
の
use the support.
パスワード解除。
So this time we will not be using
主
Kachi.
の言葉に耳を傾けなさい。
聞いてほしい。
because we want that additional damage at the end with Futaba.
リシュヌ
So we'll use, in fact, we won't even use them. We'll just use this.
バカ
We'll use his skill 3 again.
進撃ですペルソナティオ
チャージ完了だ。
当たりませんよ
舞を取れ。強
Once
め
again, skill 1.
受けてみなさい。ハッキングタイム。ムッシッシン。私の出番だ。
抵抗しても同じ
バトルデータ解析。どれどれ。
So now for this thing,
カリオペ。
I'll actually use a kerchief on him and not Wanda.
響き渡れ。どこまでも。
信念を持って敵を貫く
Yeah. And then we'll now use our cohesion.
ドミニオン
抵抗しても同じ
いただいていく
And then we'll do his highlights again.
信念を持って敵を貫く終わらせよう
And
レ
then
ウ
we'll
コ
use
テ
his
ア
skill 3 for the last time.
進撃ですペルソナティオ
You can see we're doing more than 200k damage. And we are done, and we did about 6 million damage. Now once again, like I said in the other video, 6 million damage when you are in a competitive leagues, it's not really that much. It's okay, it's not also okay, it's in the middle. But for someone who plays casually, 6 million, it's actually really okay. It's actually pretty good actually. So yeah, that's going to be the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.